else I got from the boxes, and then after that I kind of just lost interest in the rest of the stuff. And yeah. So, but after all, I can't help the fact the game crashed. But anyways, I do have some boxes right here of parts. I have no idea what that noise is. It's not the subwoofer in the back of this thing, it's not that. It's something else. I just don't know what that something else is. Alrighty. So let's see what we have first in this first box. Oh. Oh, whoa, what's this? Hold on. Fresh air duct. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fresh air that's like 30 degrees below zero. Nice. Ooh, pedals for a manual. Okay. This is good. This is definitely good. Oh my. A rear bumper? Is this a pre or? I think this is a pre-facelift bumper. I think the post-facelift ones had all the rubber molding and crap on it. The impact bumpers. Headlight assembly, I've already got like 3 others. Another crankshaft pulley? Okay. Okay, well I guess I got 2 of these. So I have 2 crankshaft pulleys, not that I need them, but okay. Yeah, I have 2 crankshaft pulleys. Okay. And an air cleaner. Why do I need this? Well, there's one box. The second box. Let's see what we have here. Oh my. These are my wheels and tires that I ordered. So they're 14-inch wheels. They're basically the same as these, but they have summer tires on them. Why summer tires? I don't... Oh. Some very not good summer tires, I should say. Nice. Okay, well, seriously though, they are nice. These are definitely gonna be very handy. Especially seeing as I got these, like, for $600. And I already had those, which those were $700. Plus I'd have to have Futari mount them, so that's gonna be probably another, well, put tires on them. That'd probably be another, what, like, $1,000 or so? I don't know, I've never had to do that in this game. I've always just bought ones that were already mounted. Okay, got my nice, neat wheel stack there. Okay, and, oh, right, the other box is right here, okay. Let's see what we have from this box. Do we have anything good? Oh my. Oh my. That's cool. That is so freaking cool. Don't know how it matches with the rest of the interior. Seeing as how I have tan on the doors, I have like mud brown there, and I have black there. Don't know how that's gonna match up with anything. Also, how do y'all get the doors to just like stay open on their own and not like try to close? At least on this thing. How do y'all do that? Ooh! A nice grill? Okay. I'll set this up here at the front of the car. I still need a front bumper too. My second auxiliary shaft. Oh, and also on the engine over here, I made a run to Fleetari's and got some parts for it, which was nice. That was a nice treat of mine that I did. A regular steering wheel, don't really know why I need this, seeing as I already have a GT steering wheel in there that I got from a parts box a while back. Let's see. Ooh! Gear lever. That's a 4-speed manual. That won't work, I don't think, because all I have are 5 speeds. Yeah, Is this a left? Oh, this is a left. Sweet, so I have both of the column shrouds now. That's nice. Okay. Well, I guess let's start by, putting the rear bumper on. I did get, another tail light. I got that. So this just... Ooh. Okay, what size does this use? Size 10. What are the odds I'd already have on my ratchet the correct size? What are the odds? Boom. Sorry. Well, let's see. Sorry. Okay, so I don't have the bulb, but I could still probably put these on and then just like put the bulb in later. I guess. I don't know. What are the odds I'd have one for each side since they're kind of like directional? Size 9. Or who knows? Maybe they're not directional. I don't know. Oh, I forgot that bolt. Oops. Also, I ran the VIN on this car, and as it turns out, it's not a very desirable model. It's a 72 LX with the standard engine, 4-speed manual, power brakes. You know, just kind of boring stuff. And I ran the VIN, and it said that the desirability score was, I think, 28. So, not a very desirable model, but it's still nice. It's still a nice car. At least I didn't get, like, a base model with the automatic, manual brakes, blah, blah, blah. At least I didn't get that. Oh, that's a size 9. Really? I just had a size 9? And, okay. I need to plan this out better. Anyways. So... that, and then... this. Now, speaking of brakes, I do have already this brake master cylinder. But I think since it doesn't have the big piece here, I think this is for cars with the manual brakes. There we go. So that's kind of a shame. Size 8, jeez. Alright, so size 8. Oh, that's better. Okay. 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 And good. Alright, well, since I have those 14s now. Woohoo! 14s! Yeah. Woohoo! Literally, I don't think I know of any car that I have in real life that has 13s. The closest thing is my 86 Cutlass on 14s. So, yeah. Hello? Also, I think they're like 270, or no, 234 pound, I think, springs in this thing. You all let me know, did I go for too much, like too stiff of a spring, or not? I don't know. I've never actually driven a fully assembled one of these, because, like, I've never built one completely. Not even my other save. I was fairly close. Like, I had the engine in, I had the wiring done, I had the air-fuel ratio gauge in, all that. It was just cranking and cranking and cranking and cranking. Wouldn't start, period. No matter what I tried, wouldn't start. So that was kind of a shame. How much you want to bet on this one? It does the same thing, and it just cranks and cranks and cranks and cranks and cranks and just doesn't start at all. Alright. Just... boom. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so let's just put this in here. Set that right there. There, good. And now we'll put the 14-inch wheel on. Okay. Tighten this all down. Good. What do y'all think? Do you all think that the 14s look better than the 13s? In my opinion, yes. Well, what do you all think? Wait a minute, hold on. I just thought this out. Let me think this through instead of just going at it and hoping. Oh, not trying to slide that out. So maybe if I was to say jack it up from like okay, never mind. Hold on. I jack it up from the rear axle. That is not the rear axle. If I jack it up from the rear axle, will it lift it up? Okay, that is still not the rear axle. What's the deal? That's... Okay, the jack does not think that the rear axle exists. Nice. Oh, darn it. Don't open the door. Jeez. This takes a very long time. There we go. So, just take these out. Good. And one more. Done. Oh, jeez, hello. And so we'll just put this in the pile right here. I was watching one of someone else's videos on this game earlier, and I noticed that he's going to have his vehicle inspected, had it finished and all that. And he said something that I didn't know was true. Because you see, I've never looked into it because I've never had a running and driving car. And you can't exactly take a non-running, non-driving car to have it inspected. That doesn't work. So the thing was, he said that, at least according to his comment section, aftermarket parts are not allowed for the inspections. I didn't know that. I mean, obviously that makes sense to an extent. Because, like, what if you just wanted to, like, I don't know, what if you wanted to put fuel injection on your car, but it was not factory available at all with fuel injection. And even though you have it set up right, they still say, sorry, that's aftermarket, can't accept that. Like, isn't that kind of rude? But anyways, so, who knows? I'll try to keep aftermarket parts to a minimum, though, so that if I ever get this thing working, ever, which is unlikely, seeing as how things are taking forever. Hold on a minute. Why don't my friggin' headlights fall down? What? Well, that's weird. Okay. So I didn't have just 2. I had 4. Okay. And... okay. Alright. I think I'll probably throw up at the end of the video a picture of the VIN report. So you all can see what you think about it. Alright. Alright, and it's up in the air. Okay. Grab my 15mm socket. Loosen these. Okay. Alright. So just boom. Okay. So grab this and these look really nice. Like, I've always been a fan of these wheels, these style wheels. I do wish that we could be able to clean these wheels up and make them look nicer. Although, who knows? That could already be a feature and I just don't know yet. Who knows? I mean, part of the reason why I like these wheels is because they just have a cool look. These seem like the right wheels to have on an old beater car like this. Alright, so since we have it up in the air, why not go ahead and install the fuel tank? That'll be one less thing we have to do down the road. Boom. And now we have to figure out what bolt sizes this thing uses. I guess let's just jack it up some more. Or can it? Can it go higher? Yes, it does. Okay, that's as high as it goes. That's pretty high. Okay, so size 10s. Theoretically. There it is. Now, is there like additional bolts along here, or does it just like slide in? Alright, well, I guess it's in, I hope. Alright. Got it back down on the ground. Oh, those wheels look so nice. I love the way they look. They look so nice. Well, we still have a long, long road ahead, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer, I think. I don't have a heater box yet. Darn. Alright, so some interior pieces to put in. Let's see. Alright. Pedals. One thing I have noticed that is kind of a glitch that probably should be fixed maybe eventually involving the pedals is if you put them in before you put in the transmission and before you do the clutch lining, the clutch pedal just kind of like just goes back and forth from disengaged to about 50% to back to disengaged over and over and over again. And I have no clue why. It just does that. After all, I haven't designed the game, so I don't know. I don't know why. Rear bench seat. That's pretty cool. Kind of like a Bumblebee style thing, I don't know. Ooh, probably have to get something to drink soon. What all do I have? I can't put in the shifter. I can't put in any shifters until the transmission is in. Duh. Oh, right, I already have an example. Well, let's see. Extinguisher clamp for the fire extinguisher. I do have one, by the way. Sitting right there in the pile of parts. So, clamp, and I'll get the fire extinguisher itself. Did I lose power? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I thought I lost power for a minute. Oops. Heater hose outlet? Sure. Don't know why. Don't have a heater box yet. You know what? Wiper motor assembly? Sure. Don't know which side it goes on. It goes on one of them. Oh, darn, didn't notice I had a dent in that fender. Oops. Probably from that time when I smacked the door frame with part of the car when I was trying to pull it out with my other car. Because I didn't want to risk it going crazy in the garage and causing something to break or something. Okay, I definitely need something to drink, like, right now. Alright, well, I guess, there we go. There's my beer case. And we'll just, that's actually, oh, okay, it's now a thirst meter. Okay. Odd. Is it supposed to be like that? I don't know. I haven't played the game enough to know. Can't really do any wiring or anything like that. I mean, there's nothing in there to wire. I think that's basically everything I can do on the inside. Okay, alright, well, let's get to work. See, look, why does it do that? Why? How do I fix that? And also, why is it that when I shut it, it rocks the whole car? Yeah. Opening it rocks the whole car. Closing it rocks the whole car. Don't know why, it just does. I guess a left column shroud would go in here. there, so that is a 8, okay? I'd guess, since the left one's an 8, I'd guess the right one's also an 8mm bolt. Good. I am still missing a ton of parts for this car. Still. After, let me check my notes. 13 boxes of parts purchased. I am still missing some. Well, not some. A ton. Yeah. Woohoo. Alright, well, get that in. No, not that one. That one. There we go. I'm still missing an instrument panel. I might get a radio. Doubt it. Well, I don't really need another radio, seeing as how I have 1, 2, wait no, that's a CD player. 1, 2. 2 radios. Or is it just 2? How many do I have? Okay, yeah, just 2. Just 2. Two radios plus a CD player radio thing. Fire extinguisher clamp. Where does this go? What was that for? Literally, why? Just why? Oh, how did... Oh, that's the jack. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we gotta push it back now. Come on. Come on. Yeah, back when I had to pull it out of the garage, it, like, had no wheels on it, and it didn't have springs in the suspension. You know, slight minor issues. Here, let's just push this side as well. How do you, like, permanently fix the rust? Like, I know you can paint over the rust, but how do you actually, like, fix it? You know? Because, like, even when you paint it, if you look at it, you can still see the, like, how it has, like, all the bumps and stuff from the rust. How do you, like, permanently get rid of that? I have no idea. Do I not have the freaking parking brake engaged? I thought I did. Okay, it was engaged, and it was still rolling. Who knows? Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have the brakes done yet. I don't have brake lines. I don't have brake fluid. Well, I think that I'm missing a lot of brake parts. Oh, there we go. Where's that? Hello? Where is that? Gee. Okay, I don't know. I got nothing. So what bolts do I need to, like, hold this piece in? Oh, they're size 8s. Okay, that's already tight. Any more? Nope. Okay. Let's carefully, as in, like, don't send it flying across to the other side of the stratosphere. Okay. Alright. Nope. Okay. So now, theoretically, and I have forgot what my clutch keybind is. Clutch, hello? Hello? Oh, X. Okay. So it doesn't do that unless I'm just going to choose to ignore that, since I'm not doing any septic jobs right now, that's for sure. Okay, and I'm very tired. Okay, great. Yeah, you managed to not send it across to the other side of the stratosphere when I go to climb in. Do they ever stop dialing? Like, do they ever just decide to hang up? Ever? Well, I guess so. Bolts. 8. Okay. Size 8. Alright, we have a fire extinguisher clamp in. I guess now let's get the fire extinguisher. Okay, good. Alright, well I guess we'll try to put the back seat in. The last time I tried to put the back seat in one of these, it sent the thing across to the other side of the world. Ooh, it tried to. It tried to. It tried majorly. Oh my, it's not supposed to be sitting like that. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be sitting like that, boss. Alright. Well, I guess that's put the back seat bolts in. Okay, those are 12mm. Go figure. What I don't have. Do I have a single passenger seat for this? I think, in theory, you could have the passenger seat and the fire extinguisher, right? It's far enough forward, you would think so. Okay, so... Good. Alright. We have a back seat in. There. Door's closed. Heater hose outlet. Where does this go? Do I have to have the heater box in first? I don't know. Oh, I'm getting pretty close to tired. Okay. Where does this go? Oh, right. Oh, darn it. Can these people please stop calling me? Please? Like, if I don't answer you, that means I'm not interested. That doesn't mean you can just keep on calling as you please. Sorry, but no, you can't. Oh, and alright. Hold on, come on. Oh, almost had it. There we go. We have one micromotor in. Size 7. Just toss a bunch of numbers into a spinner, and then just spin the thing and see what one it lands on, and then whatever one it lands on is the one we use. I swear, 7mm is like the most weird size imaginable. It's not big, and it's also not small. Like, it's just this weird in-between. We made a good amount of progress. I will say that. We did quite a lot. Got the rear bumper on. Got the fuel tank in. Got the new wheels and tires on. Inside, oh, come on, really, door? On the inside, we got the column shroud stuff in. Got the pedals in. Got the fire extinguisher and the clamp in. We got the back seat in. That was nice. Oh, and don't forget we got the headlights in and the grille in. I think right now we're currently at a bit of a standstill. Because, like, we don't really have a lot of the parts that we're going to need to be able to build this at this point. So, yeah. Okay, so one driver's seat. And then I have another driver's seat. Okay, so I have 3 driver's seats and no passenger seats. Nice. Parts catalog. What do we have? No. How does that even count as a flywheel anymore? Like, dude, there's so many holes in it, it just looks like a wheel. Like a wheel for a car. Oh yes, high performance radiators. Not like I'm gonna need one, seeing as how it doesn't even move. Oh yeah, 135, whatever. Sure. Yeah, sure, I'll get that. That. Thank you. Please, thank you. Okay. Oh wow, they have black. Wow. Jeez, look at that cannon. We have this, which I don't know how that's any better than that. Oh, and I already have headers right there on the table. That just screams like that just looks like something that somebody would put on like their Honda Civic. That's pretty cool too. Don't really need that yet. Don't need that yet either. The hood's cool, but I don't need it. That is ridiculous. Who needs that? I mean, they've got some nice wheels. Ooh, they do have the nicer version of the wheels that I have. Okay, cool. Ooh, those are classic hot rod wheels right there. The air-fuel ratio is going to be nice. That tachometer is going to be nice. $9,100? No! Of course not. Well, let's see, so that's 135, that's 195. I have 1,200 right now. That's 395. Those are 239. You know what? Sure. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That's bad. That's bad. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just going to ignore them. Guess my first is in the red. Come on. There. Something. Okay. Alright, well I'm probably gonna end this here. So I hope y'all enjoyed part 3. Goodbye.